And as a precursor to the comments I'm about to make, I'd like to draw my colleagues' attentions to a constituent of mine who is here in the balcony, Leslie Richter. Leslie's traveled here today. She's been on a crusade since losing her husband a number of years ago to Vioxx. And it is Leslie's crusade that has helped identify that Michigan citizens are put in a second-class state in this country in terms of rights when they are harmed by dangerous drugs. And so Leslie's here because she was hopeful that we were finally going to take some action here in the state Senate. But not today, sadly. Senate Republicans continue to take their cue from special interests year after year and obstruct legislation that would repeal Michigan's one in the nation drug immunity law, a law that grants drug manufacturers immunity to litigation regardless of the damage their products may cause. Some of them even boast about being a stopper on consumer protections like this. One of the most appalling aspects of my colleagues' lack of action is that some of the senators from across the aisles are doctors and lawyers. These are people who should understand more than anyone the importance of passing this legislation. But continuing to oppose this legislation is not acting in the name of justice or good health, and it's certainly not acting in the best interests of the people of the state of Michigan. I personally find it embarrassing that our state is the only one in the nation that is not protecting our consumers in the way that it should. Instead, we are forfeiting their right to take legal recourse and favoring big drug companies that make and sell harmful products. Now, I don't know how you can look in the eyes of a victim or their family who has suffered due to taking a defective drug that was supposed to help them, and how you can tell them that they don't deserve justice, that they have nowhere to run, and that protecting drug companies is more important than protecting rights of them and their loved ones. I don't know how you do that. Today, these victims were forced to watch on in vain from the gallery as their claims were once again discredited and their justice was once again delayed by Senate Republicans. This is not a partisan issue, and I don't know why my colleagues across the aisle continue to insist on making it one. It doesn't matter if you're taking blue pills or red pills. They can both be equally deadly if you've been misled by their manufacturers or they're a faulty product. Vioxx, Celebrex, Rezulin, Fen-Phen, these drugs could have been in any one of our medicine cabinets. Any one of our loved ones could have suffered the same unfortunate fate as those who are here with us today, as their loved ones did. Many who are taking prescribed medicines need to know that they have rights if those drugs harm instead of heal. They deserve justice if the pills they take cause more pain and suffering than they were supposed to soothe. As elected officials, it's our job to do what is best for our citizens. And we could have given all Michigan residents today that trust, security, and justice with one push of the button today. But instead, we continue to send the wrong message that big drug companies deserve special treatment at the expense of our citizens, and that's wrong. And that's why I voted against postponing the vote today. And that's why I'm going to continue to fight for that vote, continue to fight for the people in the gallery, continue to fight for all Michigan citizens. And I ask that my comments be recorded in the Journal.